Welcome back to my morning report analysis videos with me, Richard, market analyst at Hantec Markets on Monday the 1st of April. Let's have a look at dollar yen, which has been creeping higher in the last few sessions as risk appetite has been improved. Obviously we've got this broad improvement in risk sentiment today, so subsequently we're seeing dollar yen ticking higher, even though the dollar, broadly speaking across major currencies pairs, the dollar is weaker. But dollar yen is ticking higher, so we can see that through the interesting improvement in RSI back above 50, stochastics running higher. This MACD line's starting to sort of bottom out again, so this is an important little move that we're seeing on dollar yen back to 111 big figure. Now that had been a bit of a pivot area in the last 6 weeks or so. So the fact is that we're sort of moving back towards that point and testing it now. We've had a bit of a dip above that, a bit of a move above that to 1120 area, but just rolling over a shade in the last few minutes and back towards 11 figure. But you're still fairly neutrally configured actually if you look at the momentum indicators. You're running a bit of a recovery phase with the RSI sort of bumping up against 70 and finding lows around 50. So that is positive, and certainly that's reflective of this run higher of higher lows and higher highs in the last couple of sessions. But how whether this run higher can continue, I think depends on whether the RSI really does move above 70 and really gain traction, because you're now running into overhead supply back from mid-March again, and you've got the resistance line of this downtrend that links all these lower highs and the moving averages. You're basically back into this clutch of fairly mixed or slash flat moving averages. So effectively this is just unwinding back into a fairly neutral configuration, but you need to really see dollar yen above 1190. Well, I mean initially 1170, but 1190 really to start to gain any sort of real upside traction. And until it happens, I think you're still bumping up ahead against some overhead supply to be dealt with. So that would be the concern that I've got with this rally. But for now, it is ticking higher, but for how long I'm not convinced by. So I wish you good luck in your trading today, and I'll speak to you again later.